The world had long since traded paper money for something far more valuable: social impact. Every citizen's worth was calculated, their earnings taxed accordingly. Invent a life-saving technology, and your wealth skyrocketed. Paint a picture, however beautiful, and you might as well be begging for scraps. Algorithms coldly quantified every contribution, every invention, every effort, leaving little room for the intangible whispers of art. This was the world Mia was born into, a world obsessed with quantifiable good. She, however, felt the pull of a different kind of creation. From childhood, her fingers itched to put brush to canvas, to translate the world's unseen beauty onto blank surfaces. Her soul ached to create, but her pragmatism knew that art in this society was akin to choosing poverty. Mia's apartment was a testament to her stifled aspirations. Paint-splattered drop cloths hid the threadbare carpet. Easels draped with unfinished masterpieces crowded the cramped space. Her canvases were a kaleidoscope of emotions, each brushstroke a rebellion against the cold logic of the world outside. She poured her heart into her art, even as she struggled to afford another tube of paint. One dreary afternoon, hunched over a tax form, Mia stumbled upon an anomaly. The algorithms, in their quest for quantifiable good, overlooked a niche. They couldn't quantify the emotional impact of art displayed in public spaces, not without concrete data. A dangerous idea began to bloom in Mia's mind, a seed of rebellion against the system that had deemed her passion worthless. The loophole was audacious, improbable, and utterly tempting. Mia could register her art as public installations promoting mental well-being. It was a gamble, a dance on the razor's edge of legality. But the potential reward was intoxicating, recognition for her art and financial stability she had never dared to dream of. The first installation was a gamble, a leap of faith. She chose a forgotten corner of the city, a concrete jungle starved for color and life. With nervous hands, she transformed the drab wall into a breathtaking mural, a vibrant tapestry of hope and resilience. It was a love letter to her city, a silent plea for beauty in a world obsessed with numbers. Section 4. The Glimmer of Golden Handcuffs. The city woke up to find its forgotten corner transformed. The mural, a splash of color against the monotonous gray, resonated with a population starved for emotional connection. Social media exploded, with images of Mia's art flooding the digital sphere. The algorithm, blind to the true impact but recognizing the surge in public engagement, responded accordingly. Mia's social impact score skyrocketed. Suddenly, she was swimming in a sea of opportunity. Galleries that had once ignored her now clamored for her work. Commissions poured in, each more prestigious, more lucrative than the last. She could afford the finest paints, the largest canvases, the studio space she had always dreamed of. Yet a shadow of unease lingered at the edge of her newfound success. Section 5. A World Painted in Gray. The tax enforcement agency, known as the Bureau of Societal Contribution, was not designed for nuance. Its algorithms, however complex, were built on a foundation of cold logic. When Mia's social impact score began its meteoric rise, the algorithms flagged her as an anomaly, a glitch in the system. Two agents, their faces etched with the skepticism born from years of chasing tax evaders, arrived at Mia's studio. They questioned her about her process, her intent, the supposed social impact of her art. They spoke of fairness, of integrity, of the greater good. Their words echoed in Mia's ears, each syllable a reminder of the moral tightrope she was walking. Section 6. The Price of a Legacy. Mia found herself at a crossroads. She could continue down the path she had forged, exploiting the loophole to secure her artistic legacy. She could become a titan of the art world, her name synonymous with beauty and innovation. But the price, she realized, might be her soul. The Bureau's investigation, though currently inconclusive, served as a constant reminder of the precariousness of her success. The alternative was to confess, to dismantle the system she had so carefully constructed. She could donate her wealth, become a patron of the arts, use her platform to advocate for a more nuanced understanding of societal contribution. It would mean relinquishing the life she had built, embracing the uncertainty of true altruism. Section 7. Is wealth a seed or a shadow? The dilemma gnawed at Mia, a constant companion in the solitude of her studio. The world outside, oblivious to her internal struggle, continued to celebrate her as a visionary. Yet, every accolade felt like a betrayal of the truth, a gilded cage of her own making. As she stood before a blank canvas, brush poised, a single question echoed in the silence. Could she use her accidental wealth to reshape the very system that had sought to confine her? Or would the allure of success, once tasted, forever taint the purity of her art? In a world obsessed with measuring worth, where did true value reside? And what was the price, she wondered, of leaving a legacy that transcended the cold calculations of algorithms and touched the very soul of humanity?